All right, team, everybody face towards the mirror, neutral pivot. Position. Set. Courtesy. Student group number one. I intend to help myself as hard as I can and to avoid anything you reduce on the throat. Number two. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to get back to myself and another. Number three. I intend to use what I learned in class, certainly offensive, to want myself as a man and never be abusive or offensive. Courtesy. All right, so here's what I would like. Actually, we're going to have the front row. You guys are going to jump all the way to the back row. So you're behind those three guys. And then I have you guys back this way. I'll get you in a second. What I want you guys to do right now is you're just going to simply do a quick set of 50 jump jacks around the room. Everybody here and set. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that? Is that boy? Perfect bows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jump over there in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Here's your roots. Come on. Let's go. You're the only voice I hear. All right, so now we're going to work on the swing tuck. And you do this, I want you to think of the swing as being what brings you up in the air. So instead of me focusing on pushing off this leg to jump, I'm not going to focus on jumping off that leg at all. I'm just going to swing my leg and just try and get the swing of the leg to pull me up in the air. Drive my knee up as high as I possibly can. You're just going to do the right leg for 30 seconds, and then I have you switch and go to the left leg for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go to work. Oh, you think so? I just take it well. I know how to move which part of my body so that this way I can do it right away. It just happened. Maybe they're close. And it came by and like untied it on me. Like hanging out and they walk by and I'm like, okay. And time, now use your other leg. So swing with your left leg now. Good work. Ready to do it? Swing. Swing that leg through, drive it to your chest. That's it. Get those bodies up. Way up to your chest. Get that leg up there. Squeeze your chest. Squeeze the weight in the chest. So you're hitting yourself with the chin. Keep your chin up so you don't. Time. All right, so now instead of using the swing, we're going to focus on just the jump. So now you're going to lift up the right leg, and I'm just going to jump off the other leg. And I'm going to do individual jumps. You're not bouncing with the jumps. It's not jump, 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 jump. But I'm going to hold the leg up, and then I just jump as high as I can. And then I set it back down. Hold the leg up, jump as high as you can. So you're just getting that individual part of the jump now. 30 seconds with the right leg, and then we're going to quickly go to the left. Good work. Right knee, left knee up. Jump off the right leg. See how high you can get. Jump. See how many inches of space we get under those toes. Don't lift your other leg up though. Just jump. Keep your foot pointed to the ground actually. And look underneath your foot in the mirror and see how much space. Jump. And then switch other leg. Go. And jump. And jump. Time. All right, so now going back to the first leg, and now you're putting the two things together. So two parts of the jump are going to be the swing and then the actual jump. And it's the two working together, and you maximize them both. When you take one out and isolate it, it's easy to go, okay, let me maximize the swing. And you start going, wow, I'm not really jumping very high, I'm just swinging my leg. And then you say, well, let me just isolate the jump. And so you go, okay, so you focus on jumping as high as you can, but you're really not jumping that high compared to how high you can jump. But now if you do both of them to the best that you can, like you just did, you should find that you jump actually higher than you were before. Because now you're really focusing on swinging that leg and I'm getting the timing of jumping off this other foot as hard as I can at the same time, which is what I want you to do. Take your time and really think how high can you jump. Swing the leg strong up and then push your body up off of the other leg, right? 30 seconds with one leg, 30 with the other, 3, 2, 1, go! How high? Nice, Rory. That's it. Nice job. Good height. Nice. What's that? Wow. Mr. Burton's just tall. He looks like he's jumping high, but he's already 6 feet high. So when he jumps 6 inches, he looks like he's 6.5 inches. He's only 4 feet tall. So when you jump 6 inches, it looks like you're only 4 inches. Keep going, couple more seconds. Jump. Higher. Even higher. And time. Switch, now go to the other side. So now you're swinging the left, punching your body off the ground with your right at the exact same time. See how high you get on this side. Good work. Slow push. No run, just swing and jump. Swing, swing, and jump. Time. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing with the side kick, and then we're going to move into the flying side kick. And then we're going to hit target the 16 after that. Sound like a flying road? Glad here. So with your flying side kick, I want you to go to just a swing again, and I'm just simply bringing my knee up and across my body. So I'm thinking about bringing, in this case, my left knee to my right shoulder. You guys are your right knee to your left shoulder, and I'm just swinging it up. And then I'm not worrying about too much of the jump. It's almost a little bit casual, right? But try and think, swing the knee all the way to this opposite shoulder, and let your body just kind of rotate through just that little bit as you're doing that. All right? Everybody understand? It should be like your backside is turning forward. Not your best view, but hey, it works. Good work. Remember, I don't want you to spin in a circle, right? So it shouldn't be that I bring my knee up and I'm spinning around in a circle. That would be like I'm practicing jump spinning kicks. I'm getting ready for a side kick. So my knee comes up and my backside is forward because I'm going to side kick. All right, keep going. These smears here, let me know you're all alive. Don't worry about that though, keep working. Swing. Time. So we're going to just swing where we started. This should have been a 30 second now. Switch, and actually don't do it. Now you're going to stay on this side, and we're going to add the jumper. So I'm swinging my leg in, and the right way you're adding in the punch off of the jump, and I want you to think of driving that other foot up as well, right? So now I'm both swinging this leg, I'm thinking jumping off and bringing my other foot up as high as I can all at the same time. Make sense? Yeah. Up you go. Swing, drive that knee. Make sure that knee comes all the way through still. Don't not bring the knee all the way through just because you're jumping. Nice. Good night, Jackson. Let's see. Where's my super high zoom jumper? Shivansh. Nice jump. Think go up more than forward, Shivansh. So stop your forward momentum and go up. There you go. That's better. Same thing, Rich. So instead of moving forward so much, just try and take a step and then punch your body up in the ceiling. And time. So now switch, put your right side forward. And now we're doing the same thing from this side. So the first step was just the swing. Don't worry about the jump. Just take swing that all the way up to your shoulder and then step back through and do it again. Swing up to the shoulder, back through, do it again. Good work. 45 seconds of just the swing. Swing. Come on, swing that knee through there. Go up versus forward. Let your body travel forward. That knee through all the way through. Swing. Use your shoulder. Time. Now add in the jump. Drive your body up off the ground. Let's see it. Go to work. Yeah. There you go. That's better. All the way. With your right leg. Left knee down. As long as you can. Look forward, look forward. One more. Open your shoulder. Time. All right, so now working on a flying side kick out. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn and face straight towards the target for you guys. Now, Zoom team at home, if you happen to have a nice target, then kick the target at home. If you don't, then you're just going to practice these kicks in the air. So we're going to do the flying side kick on the target. And what I want you to focus on right now is just simply a good solid swing target kick. I don't want you to worry about kicking really high. I don't want you to worry about kicking hard. In fact, I want you to kick very lightly as you kick the target. Show me control, right? And then on top of that, stay focused on hitting with your heel and the knife edge. What I see commonly when people kick these targets with side kicks, whether it's just regular side kick or flying side kick, is they tend to want to hit and then push through with the bottom of their foot, right? So if you look from this side, I hit and then my toes push at the end. And it should be that I hit and it's just mostly my heel and the edge of my foot. My toes don't push into the target at all. Does everybody follow that part of it? Yeah. So as you're doing the flying side kick, instead of worrying about a fight for speed or power yet, I just want you to focus on that form. So I'm coming up here, I'm just touching with the right leg, and then I come back. I come up, touch with the right leg, and then I come right back. Make sense? At home, same thing. Don't worry about height. Just focus on the edge of your foot is forward. And 3, 2, 1, good work. Nice and easy. Oh, I forgot to give you guys a target back. You're like, I'm fine. I have one. I don't know what Mark's going to do. Too much job alone. Okay, now you got it. Get that knee all the way through. Full swing. Knee to the shoulder. Stop the kick. Knee to the shoulder. Stop the kick. Perfect form. Hands are up. Bottom foot tucks. Edge of the foot hits the target. Hands are up. Get your hips all the way over. You should be looking over your shoulder instead of in front of your shoulder. Look at your foot when it hits. What kind of kick are you doing? Time. So if when I do my kick, I jump in the air and I'm looking at Caleb, can I see what my foot looks like? No, right? I don't know know some of you guys are pretty good with this, but some of you, you're thinking like this, you're not looking at all, and you're like, yeah, my foot hit. I was after my flying technique, by the way. You able to see my foot position? I'll show you again, right? Can you even see my foot in the mire? No, without looking in the mirror, just looking. Can you tell me I don't have good flying technique foot position? Right? My body's not even in the right position, right? I'm totally out of position for technique. So I've got to make sure that I'm looking at my foot and seeing, is it the edge of my foot that's hitting? Pay attention to how your skills work. Make sense? Right? So now what you're going to do is put your other side forward and you do the same thing. So it's just simply tuck, touch the target, and then right back to the guard. Nice big swing tuck, touch the target, and then right back to the guard. Still an easy round. The next round we'll start picking up the height, speed, power, all that type of stuff. Right? 3, 2, 1, go to work. Yeah. Let's get right at start. Nice shot. Eyes right on your foot when you hit. Right on your foot. There you go. Right. That was really good. And time. All right, so now we're going to work on whichever leg you want to kick with, and you're working on trying to kick as high as you can on the target this time. And now you can take a couple of steps back, so you can get a step or two for your run. And so I'm here, and I'm thinking I'm going to take a couple of steps right? So I'm here, now you can take a couple of steps, and I'm thinking I touch, and I hit the target right there. So then this time I have to think I'm going to touch, and I have to go a little bit higher. And I got a little higher, so now I got to think, I got to jump even a little bit higher each and every single time. Everyone understand? Yes, sir. Let me extend what I can do. Guys, I'm ready. You saw some of my first flying cycles. What? Whichever leg you want to go with, alternate with your partner. I still don't want you to hit hard. The target should not go over. This is still form, perfect control, right? But now I want you to get up high. I want to see how high you see. All right, let's see it. Go to work. Yeah. You should not do the space under your body. So how high the kick is. There's about 3 feet in there. Oh, I don't know. We have one of the deal. Your body's about this high. About this high. Really close.
If I keep getting higher, I'm going over the border.
Well, it's not how high, I'm talking about the space of your body. Your height, you're like kicking right at the top. In this case, here. But his height is also like here. In terms of how much space is in your body. Bring that knee all the way to your shoulder first. Zoom team, let's see this awesome form. That's it, Rich. Nice. Good recovery, Caleb. Time. Quick little breather. All right, so I let you go with your good leg first. Now you have to go with your not good leg. And see how well you can do with your not good leg. Are you guys ready? Awesome. Go to work. I will force you to throw. What was that? Your posture. Time! Alright, so usually when we do flying side kicks on target, what everyone always has to be able to do,
Pick them over.
kick them over. So now you get to work on your power of your kicks, right? So now the goal is to kick it over, still with good form though. Now here's what we're gonna do, because when the target hits the ground, it's not all that great for the target. Is I have to try and catch the target. Now I want to keep in mind that if I'm right here and Mr. Burton kicks the target really hard right now, it's being jammed right in my face. So don't stand this close to the target, right? Stay away from the target to where now when he kicks it over, so if you jump and kick the target over, right? I can easily just kind of catch it at the tipping point and push it right back, right? Everyone understand? Yeah. All right, so now you're alternating back and forth, trying to knock over the target. Of course, Zoom team at home, you can pretend you're knocking the target over every single time. Ready, get set, good work. Hey, good try, kids. I just saw a couple of points. Come on. Nice. Nice. Oh, so close. Nice, man. I can let my target hit the mat. Nice, Renee. Good power. There you go. Yeah, so is it. Nice job. Did you? Nice job, John. Yeah. That's it. Nice drill. Come on, 4 more seconds. Time! Alright, so now this one, you're gonna fake the flying side kick and you're gonna throw the spinning back kick, right? So I drive my knee up in the air like I'm throwing a flying side kick, but then I rotate a little bit extra, boom, and I stuff the back kick again instead, right? It's kind of like a jump 360 spinning back kick, like a 360 spinning hook kick where I would jump and then throw the hook kick, but now I'm jumping and throwing the back kick instead. Right? So everybody get it? If you need to kind of jump and then step and then throw the kick fine, this distance is actually very similar to a flying side kick. Because I can throw the flying side kick and just do an extra turn, ready to catch that last moment to get that back kick in. Right? Understand? Start it slow and then pick up the pace. When you first just like boom, and then pick it up as you go. I'm going to give you about 2 minutes to work on this one. 3, 2, 1, go work! Yes, sir! No running this time, though, Rory. Just stay close to this one, all right? No, you're not trying to kick this one over. You're trying to get the kick. That's it. Everything in life started before it's easy. There you go. That's it, Rory. Good. That's how you do it. Nice and slow. Leaning up, throw the kick. Get up. Oh, that was funny. Up. Sit, Siobhan. Bring your right knee up, spin, kick with left. That's it. That's it, Rich. Right knee comes up, kick with left. Nice recovery. Stay upright now. As you're jumping, what you're doing is you're jumping, you're leaning. Time. Everybody search your target, partners, whatever. Set. Curtsy. High five your partners to the target, and then turn back around face to the front for that step. So in the very beginning, we worked on breaking down the tuck and what were the two parts of a jump, right? Mr. John. Right, so the swing, the tuck is part of the jump, and then the jump is the other part of the jump. And you really want to maximize both. Because what I tend to see is when we isolate one, people will maximize that one. But then when you put it together, people do both of them. I don't want to say necessarily half-hearted, because it's not that you're doing it half-hearted, meaning you're not putting your heart into it, but you're not putting your best effort, and I should say best focus. It's not that you're not trying hard, it's just that the focus isn't on what you need to be on to maximize the jump. So I have to focus on maximizing that swing and the jump at the same time, and then I throw the kick. But if suddenly when I go to throw the kick, I take the emphasis off that jump and that tuck, then my kick isn't going to be as strong because I'm not going to have as much hang time, as much air time, right? You watch Mr. Burton throw his kick, either one of them has good hang time. And so if you remember Sensei McDonald, if you ever saw him do his kicks, he just like floated, right? He jumped in the air, it's like jump, throw the kick, and then land, right? And it was because he just had so much air time. He focused on the jump and the tuck, and he'd be like way up here, he'd throw the kick, and he'd have plenty of time to land. Right? Make sense? With our stance, I am proud as a dedicated student on the martial arts. I will lead by the principles black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. What is the goal? Mental stance, position, set, courtesy, out, impact martial arts. Awesome, nice job, team. Air high five, Zoom.
Thank you.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Jackson Burton, you're all set. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
John, you can head out.